anchor and cricket commentator all the way from Hyderabad. We welcome you all to the qualifiers of Godavari Premier League, which is powered by Miracle Engineering. In the first qualifier, at the moment, the toss has been done. Ramchandrapura Royals won the toss and opted to bat first against the team of Godavari Riders. Coming back to the pitch condition, in all the previous matches, even though I'm not there, I have seen lots of dryness, especially for the team batting second. So when the match progresses on, these wet patches would become a bit dry. From there on, it will be an added advantage for the batsman because we could see the ball nicely coming onto the bat. But the team of Ramachandrapuram Royals, they are often able to defend the target. So their plan, the captain has decided to bat first. When they put a big target, the bowlers will take on the responsibility, and later it will be the swing and also the spin, both of them doing from both the ends. Seems to be a fine choice, but also a bit challenging. In all the previous matches, especially the teams who batted second, who chased, have got more number of wins. It's been the combination of around 6 teams. Right now we have the qualifiers. This is almost close to the semi-final stage. In fact, the eliminator stage we can call it as. So 4 teams at the moment, and 2 teams will be proceeding to the finals, which is here on 27th of this month. And GPL has maintained the equal standards just like the IPL, because even though when we see online, everything starting from the technical side and while coming to the ground, you could see the boundary ropes which have been covered enthusiastically with the sponsors' boats, and also the boats behind shows everything in perfection. Thanks to the organizer, Mr. Karuna and Co, for letting me be a part of this tournament. I've been from Hyderabad, so due to some emergency situations, I've not been available. But these 3 days, I'm going to be there with you, entertain not only with the pitch report, but also with the ball-to-ball commentary. There would be interaction with the captains, with the players, and the star performers. We could make the man of the match presentation in a professional way, and the grand finale is going to be too outstanding. We are in Kakinada, and this surface has got lots of greenery all around. You could see the tall coconut trees that have been producing the strong breeze from the east to the west. This will also enable the bowlers, especially the pacers, to take on the advantage. Seems like the toss has favored either teams. Could be Riders, could be Royals. They have equal chances. But however, I'm excited just like you. Within a shorter span, we could see the men in yellow, the Riders getting inside, and the men in pink, Royals with the bat. So just stay tuned for the live action. I'll be right back in the commentary box. కన్నా బ్రో ఇప్పుడు పంపినది ఇంకా అదే కదా ఇప్పుడు మనోడు కూడా చూపించాడు ఏం చెప్తున్నావురా నువ్వు కూర్చో 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 వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్. It's 2 runs in the first over, scored by the men in pink, 2 for no loss. A fabulous start from Sumit, just a single. Kumar is off the mark with a run. That's been a quick move just on the first ball from Shivashankar, doing the right thing, forcing the batsman to have some response on that, coming over the stumps. Mirza not yet off the mark. The winner of this contest will proceed to the finals. Slow ball on the offside, seems to be inside the line. And good to see there is a slip fielder standing on and one man at gully. High in the air, that's going to be lined safely towards the boundary line. Massive, that's bigger and better. That's the first maximum of the day, first one in the qualifiers. And what a movement to bring up that. It's Kumar placing it right. He knew where the fielders are. Using the pace of the bowler, he has done the right thing. Played towards square, and now the bowler wants the square fielder. The power play is on for the first 6 overs. Long on comes inside the circle. Short slippage, this must be taken. And the keeper doesn't make a mistake. That will be the celebration from the bowler Shiva. This has been the funny part of the game. A big 6 followed by the wicket. Kumar would be disappointed with himself. He came in a josh to play the big shots back to back, but the second one went the wrong way. Men in yellow will consider this. Shivashankar off the mark with this wicket. An impressive start from Shiva. Two dots, a 6 and a wicket. Ramchandrapura Royals want to post a big total. At number 3, here comes Tapaswi. lots of experience, close to 200 matches, 6,100 plus runs, average close to 40. He's a healthy campaigner for his side. Seems to be a decent pace generated by Shiva, targeting the stumps. Good response from the batsman. Talking about the field placement, two fielders can stand near the boundary line. We have wide mid-wicket and deep square. Not a convincing shot, and this is just short of the fielder, turning it the shot long off. That could have been a brave catch if he had taken that. It's never easy diving forward, and the ball didn't come to the expectations of the fielder. 2 rods to finish and a wicket, a 6 of the over. With this, Royals have made 8 runs for the loss of a wicket after the second over. Four dots, the maximum, and the wicket. So that's the composition of the first over from Shiva. 6 runs and a wicket. Looking to hit the stumps, not a proper timing, but still a bit of bat on that enables the batsman to cross the line. With this, Mirza is off the mark. It's Sumit to Tapaswi. Superb stuff from the left armour. That was angling into the right-hander. Coming over the stumps, and we often know in the game of cricket, could be a batter or a bowler, the left-handers can produce more impact when compared. This is a psychological advantage as well. Sumit wants more protection on the onside, and that's the reason mid-wicket is being placed. What a way to make it on the offside. Just beating up the batsman with full pace. That's a quick reaction from the batsman, but it could have been played waiting a bit more. Nice seam position here from Sumit. That's nicely played, but in the gap, that has gone all the way. This is a stylish way to get off the mark for the new man Tapaswi. There is nothing much behind that except the timing. And the genius thing is to find the gap there. Bisecting the two fielders on the offside and the boundary it covers. Down the leg side, umpire stretches his hands, calling it as a wide. Both the batsmen have got off the mark. Tapaswi just now with a boundary. Tremendous way to bowl that, and at the last second, The batsman has made it clear that he can play down the ground. Tapaswi gets a tough single and quick reaction from Mirza, running hard towards the danger end. A perfect bouncer. And the batsman wanted to judge that onto the back foot, looking for the uppercut, but finishes as a dot. With his 3 overs have been completed, 7 came off it, and the score is 15 for 1. Not a convincing stroke. Nice way to start from the bowler. From both the ends, we could see the left armer and the right armer trying to impress the skipper. They've been asking the batsman few questions with the pace. Perfectly driven, but in reply there has been a tremendous stop. That has been a fierce stroke, but the fielder at his best, who is standing it long off, has made sure that there is no chance to score run for that. Played it with the soft hands, with some respect towards the ball that is coming onto the stumps. We could see a dot again. Godavari Premier League powered by Miracle Engineering. That's played nicely. No chance for the fielder starting at fine leg. Helping the ball on its way. The batsman has got on top of that. Superbly timed. That will be the second boundary of this innings. 2 boundaries and a sixer so far. In the air, I think that's going to be a difficult opportunity for the fielder. That didn't carry well, not even for the fielder inside the circle or the one who is running towards the boundary line, but there seems to be a bit of fumble there. The fielder might need some medication. He tried his best, put his effort, and fell down at the end. Seems to be another one. This time for the bowler. It's 2 wickets for Shiva. 4 overs gone. It's 20 for 2. Wickets of the openers. Firstly Kumar, now Mirza. "20 for 2 after 4 overs. It's Avinash introduced into the bowling attack. New man in is Imtiaz. Seems like Ravindra Jadeja has come to bowl, who is playing for the CSK side. Spin just in the power play. A dot to start. Good one. This time meets the bat. It's better to have a dot ball rather than losing a wicket. Edged, that will not get a chance for a single, so it's 3 dots in a row. So far Tapaswi playing well, 10 from 14 with 2 boundaries. Even more better for the bowler, not letting any freebies for the batsman. That's dot number 4. Onto the front foot, high in the air, has found the gap and also the distance. That will raise for the second maximum of the qualifiers. First one from Tapaswi. Inside out, and the ball went out of the ground. There's pure timing and a courageous stroke. Moved onto the front foot. Gets 6 for that. Played well, this should be 4. The fielder can't reach there. That's a fierce cut. What a placement it covers. No one could believe these 2 good shots. First 4 dots, then a sixer and a 4. A superb way to finish the over. With this, 5 overs have been completed. With 10 runs of it, the score is 30 for 2. Tapaswi moves on to 20 from 17 with 3 boundaries and a sixer. From the commentary end, here comes the pacer. The double wicket taker Shivashankar continues. Imtiaz has played that well, but not well enough in the gap. That has been his first ball. Sometimes it is important to be in the defensive mode when there is a quick lose of wickets. The batsmen need to be watchful. Slow ball, deceiving the batsman with all the pace and all the technique he could generate. Shortly pitched and with all the pace, the bowler has definitely dominated the batsman. It's 3 dots from Shiva to Imtiaz. Also the keeper has done well. A warm welcome once again to Godavari Premier League. This is Qualifier 1 and also Season 1. Pushed on the onside, Imtiaz has found his first run. He's off the mark. Just 2 more balls to finish the mandatory power play. So far the 2 fielders close to the boundary line are the deep backward point and the fielder at mid-wicket. This is going to be a satisfying finish for the power play, especially for the Royals. Onto the back foot he goes on. That's been played. I didn't understand. That could have been a single for sure. So that will be a no ball. A free hit opportunity. The first one of the day. Full license for the batsman. Tapaswi would be definitely targeting the big runs. Now Shiva needs to be a bit thinking on this. Full toss. That's a clever piece of bowling. He knew where the fielders are. And Shiva has been brilliant. He forces the batsman to play towards the long off and covers fielder. And finally produces a free hit ball as a dot. The mandatory power play is likely to finish. This is handsome. That's great. That has gone all the way. No one can stop that, and that too seeming to be a straight shot for a maximum sixer. What a way to finish the over. Stroke of confidence. And that shows his immense power. Not only the bowler's pace, but also the power he generated has found this big shot. Tapaswi has been brilliant at the moment, scoring the bulk of the runs. With this 6 overs have been completed. With 8 runs off it, the score is 38 for 2. Tapaswi batting on 26 from 20, 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. Welcome back. And it has been welcomed by a boundary. The newcomer joins the party. It's Imtiaz facing the first ball of Avinash. It has been a boundary. Superbly played. I think that has been reaching the line over the fence. It's amazing to watch. That has been bowled onto the pads and the batsman making the most of it. Finds the massive runs on the onside at mid-wicket. The batsman looking to turn the things around. This pair has added 28 runs just from 15 balls. Avinash has bowled 8 balls. There are 4 dots, but also 2 sixers and 2 boundaries. Seems like the ball has vanished. Did we find the ball? Seems like the new one is to be taken. Good turnaround here by the Ramchandrapura Royals. Despite of losing 2 early wickets, this pair stood strong. Tapaswi and Imtiaz batting on 11 from 6. Trend runs of the last 2 balls. 6.2. Royals are on 48 for 2 at the moment. Godavari Premier League powered by Miracle Engineering. Thanks to them. We are also thankful to the list of sponsors and supporters. You can also promote this tournament online. You can ask your friends, family members and close persons to watch and support GPL in Amplify Sports on YouTube. A definite wide. The batsman is in no frame for that. Played it well. Sweeps it for 1. Mid-wicket has restricted. And with this single, 50 comes up. It's 50 for 2 in 6.3. Superbly played. It's Tapaswi again. I think Royals can enjoy the 50 mark. And after that, there has been the 4th boundary from Tapaswi, creating the own opportunities, playing it onto the back foot. Pushed it with the soft hands, quick single, and fast reaction from the non-striker. Catches the call. That's taken. That's beautiful, brilliant. Outstanding catch there on the boundary line. by the long on fielder. Imtiaz just now looking to test his chances. This ball went the wrong way. That has been the wicket number 3. First one for the spinner. Avinash gets off the mark. 6.5, 55 for 2. Someone from the organizing team should take care of the side screen. That is inside the boundary line. New man in is Aziz Sufyan. After 7 overs, Royals are on 55 for 3. Tapaswi scoring the lead of the runs, 31 from 22. It's spinner Neeraj Yadav who came into the attack. 89 matches, 126 wickets, economy of 5.5. Best of 5 for 23 in this format. Single on the first ball. New bowler to the new batsman. Aziz Sufyan taking his card. A bit of flight, and that's been an advantage for the left armer. An opportunity created for a single. Aziz has got off the mark. Royals would be happy when they could see Tapaswi on strike. Looking for the reverse sweep. There's the first one in the day. That has been bowled onto the fourth stump. Just 2 singles of the first 4 balls. Not a bad start at all. This is close. Keeper believes that the leg is outside, but umpire says the batsman is safe. But the reaction from the wicketkeeper must be appreciated. Rajiv has done well, pitching it outside the off stump. Looking for the leg before appeal, but that doesn't carry much confidence from the keeper. Nice way to finish. 4 dots and 2 singles. After 8 overs, the score is 57 for 3. Just 2 runs from Neeraj Rajiv. The current run rate 7.15. With this, they can take the team total to 145. Royals are well known for their defending skills, but the wicket-taking ability of the bowling side has already proved at the moment with 3 wickets in the first 8 overs. From the Riders. Seeming to be an edge. And the batsman will definitely run for that. Maybe 2. That's a good call from the batsman. Need to know the bowler name, but however, I can see him as another left arm spinner. The third one to be operated. It's Ramchandrapura who came to bowl. 112 matches, 163 wickets, economy of 4.9 and best figures of 5 for 14 in this game. In fact, in this format. Quicker one, the batsman read it well. Aziz has just made it clear onto the front foot. That's perfectly played. He won't mind running for that. He knew the value of this stroke. That's going to be sixer. The first one for Aziz. What a timing. Just stood and delivered over the line. Hits it on the offside. Catches the call. That's taken. That's the magic of this game. Just like in the initial overs we have seen, a 6 and a wicket. Now it is being repeated. Aziz would be disappointed. Just now he thought of scoring the big runs, made one and then got out immediately. Clever piece of bowling from the spinner. Ramchandrapura is off the mark. That will be the 4th wicket. There must be one batsman to support Tapaswi from the other end. Aziz gone for 9 from 7. Good take by Sumit, the bowler. We have seen 3 catches, a catch by Pavan and 2 by Sumit. Sumit has taken the catches of Imtiaz and Aziz, whereas Pavan took the catch of the opener Kumar. They're trying to make some good starts but immediately getting out. Seems like a balanced game is on. 8.5, 665 for 4. The run rate is healthy, but fall of wickets is definitely troubling the Royals. And riders looking to get the grip of this game. Quicker delivery, the bowler did well and he himself decided to stop the ball. A wicket and a dot to finish. With this 9 overs have been completed, the score is 65 for 4. Summary of the game. Ramchandrapura Royals won the toss, wanted to bat first. They have made 65 runs in the first 9 overs, losing 4 wickets. New man in is Naresh. Eight runs and a wicket of the first over from Shastri. Connects well, connects in the gap. The fielders decided not to run for that. There is no chance at all. Terrific placement. Tapaswi looking to be a bit experimental. The previous one is not connected, but this time it is right from the center of the blade. Rajiv has been welcomed with a boundary. Onto the back foot. Good stop in the follow through. Rajiv did well. That was a bit low, close to the knee position. That has created a bit of deviation for the batsman to score the runs. Creating some room for himself. Tapaswi gets one on the offside. Naresh just came in at number 6. Looking to get off the mark. Rajiv to Naresh. And there is a single. Naresh started his account. Not exactly from the blade. So that's just close to the keeper. Dot to finish. With this halfway down the line, Ramchandrapura Royals have made 71 for the loss of 4 wickets. The projected score is 142 with the current run rate. Should see how would they react in the second half. Quicker ball, but well read by the batsman. Naresh has punched it onto the onside. Most of the strike must be taken by Tapaswi to score the quick runs. But gradually we could see the run rate getting a bit low as riders are consistent with the line. Played well but doesn't find the gap. That is what not expected by Tapaswi. He's taking the room, the risk, but still finds a fielder. That's close, and that's been the stumped opportunity. Wicketkeeper doesn't make a mistake. The batsman is nowhere in the picture. That will be the second wicket for Ramchandra. The fifth one for the side. Riders will be the happier team. He made the batsman to come onto the front foot. Tapaswi looking for the right partner. It's 2 for 10 from 1.3. Good figures for Shastri. 2 wickets in 9 balls. Now the wicket of Naresh. .3, 73 for 5. Veeraraju will be the new man in. The right-handed batsman has already played 45 matches and scored close to 1300 runs, average of 34, strike rate of 173. So he can make the strike rotate. Slip in place. Short third man is on. Fine leg removed. Opening the face of the bat, there is a chance to meet the ball but unable to find the gap. That's a clever piece of saving himself, Raju. Initially he thought of going onto the front foot and then realized it must be played onto the back foot. He just came inside. Intelligent piece of bowling from Shastri. Played with the soft hands, quick single. Raju gets off the mark. 11 overs have been completed. It's 74 for 5. Dear spectators, just watch the match. We'll be back in a while. Welcome back. 91 for 5 in 13 overs. Two for 21 from Ramchandra in the first 3 overs. Probably this one will be the last over from Rajiv. That's unusual play from the batsman. The bowler saw the batsman looking to come onto the front foot and he bowled a bit wide than the batsman has expected, but batsman is clever, has somehow managed himself to be in the crease and play for one. What a shot! And that will get the desired result. This time a sixer at mid-wicket. Second one from Veera Raju. The first one against Rajiv. Seems like a premeditated shot. He just decided to come onto the front foot. Meet the ball at the right moment. Cleverly done by the bowler. This one must be a wicket for sure. But the thing is that onto the stumps or did the wicket keeper take the bails off? That's bowled onto the stumps. Neeraj Rajiv gets a wicket finally before he could finish his spell. Tapaswi is the lonely batsman standing there. An outstanding innings of 46 or 41. Raju has been dismissed for 15 from 11. It's 98 for 6. 13.5 overs. 6. Four wickets for the spinners, one for the pace, 2 wickets for the pacer. That is Shiva Shankar. SRA, the new man in, plays it with his off hands. Dot to finish. With 7 runs off it, the score is 98 for 6 after 14 overs. Pushed for 1. We could see good count of left arm spinners for the team of riders. Gentle push, quick run from the non-striker. And with this, 100 comes up for the Ramachandrapura Royals. Now they are a bit satisfied. Swept it though and fine can only be one. Riders' fielding must be appreciated. We haven't seen any missed opportunities by the men in yellow. Uh, Avinash is bowling stump to stump but has offered 4 singles of the first 4 balls. Not a bad start at all. This is T20 format, which is often considered as the batsman's game. Stumped out opportunity. And the batsman will have to pay the price for this. Avinash has found his second wicket. And that too, the danger man has to go. So far, he has been brilliant with the bat. Lots of disappointment for him and team. Tapaswi goes on 48 from 44. 6 fours, 2 sixes. In fact, all of us have expected that he could be the first half centurion of the game. But Avinash, with some clever piece of bowling, has stumped. The credit also goes to the wicketkeeper for the quick reaction. However, Ramachandrapuram Royals are on 102 for 7 in 14.5. It's Raja Dhoni who came in. He's off the mark on the first ball. With this, Royals have made 103, losing 7 wickets in 15 overs. 103 for 7. Ram Shastri into his final over. 3.1, 2 for 21. Bowled it well on the offside. The spinners making the dominance from both the ends. A single of the first 3 balls. Soft push doesn't allow the batsman to free his arms. Ram Shastri has been brilliant. 3.4, 2 for 22. 2 balls to finish his spell. Catch is the call and it is taken. Shastri strikes for the third time. It's SRA who has been dismissed. Follow of wicket number 8, this one, 104 for 8. 3 for 22 with one ball remaining from Ram Shastri. What a dominance by the Riders. What a way to finish. 3 for 23 from Shastri. That would be one of the best figures in T20s. Vijay Chinna, the new man in who came and played that dot. 16 overs completed. It's 104 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. Looking for the second one. Can the batsman go for it? But the fielder has moved much quickly. Despite of being a bit expensive, Avinash has got 2 wickets. One of them is most important. Played nicely. Clever piece of pickup, that one. But the short third man fielder has moved much easily towards his left. Will be just a single. Catches a call. Can that be taken? It's difficult. Never easy to run from the boundary line onto the circle. The batsman looking like he's checking his shots. Raja Dhoni will be on strike and the new man Vijay has got off the mark. One of the easiest of takes, this one. Cotton ball, the first one in the game. He forced the batsman to play it onto the front foot. But it was against the expectations of the batsman. Raja has to depart. That will be the third wicket for Avinash. 107 for 9 in 16.4. When counted, it is 7 wickets for the spinners. 3 for Avinash, 1 for Neeraj and 3 for Shastri. The last pair hanging at the moment. Number 11 batsman will join Raja Dhoni. Leave to the keeper. Last ball from Avinash. Non-striker says to wait. Dot to finish. 17 overs have been completed. Ramchandrapuram Royals are on 107 for 9. A big test for the bowlers of Royals. Three overs remaining. Run a ball from now can produce a score of 125. This match can be a low scoring thriller. అక్కడ తీసుకెళ్దాం. Slashed hard. It's Sumit introduced into his second spell. 2.28 runs and no wickets. Economy of just 3.7. Lost his rhythm. He would come again. That's good piece of batting and nicely stopped by the fielder inside the line. The bowler forcing the batsman to get just a single, nothing beyond that. Abbas has been off the mark on the first ball. Ramachandrapuram Royals likely to play all the balls, all the 20 overs. That's the only thing in mind for them. Shortly pitched, and that also surprised the batsman a bit. Single to finish for Raja and Sumit. With this, after 18 overs, the score is 110 for 9. Shivashankar brought into the attack. Raja refused to score the single. He just decided to score the big shots. But it's not easy to create the opportunities against the bowlers in form. 19 balls, 19 runs and 2 wickets taken by Shivashankar. Slow ball. Third man fielder at his best. Raja looking to run for the second and he'll get it quite comfortably. And Sumit has been brilliant. He's standing at third man. Saved the boundary. What a hit this is! The Thailander looking to be a batsman with confidence. Raja Dhoni, as he has put the name Dhoni in him, now he has struck a big shot. The first 6 from him. 118 for 9. 9 balls remaining in this innings. He's trying to become the Dhoni for his team. In the air, long off fielder can't reach there. Can he take the second? Raja initially decided not to take, but the non-striker has called it up. Abbas doing the right thing, offering the strike to Raja. Good response from Abbas. So the last spade will hang for the last over. Shivashankar finishes with the figures of 4 overs, 2 for 30. Royals are on 121 for 9 in 19 overs. 6 balls, 6 runs will get them to the score of 127. So the target is clear. It might be 125 plus. If they have one big stroke, then they can cross 130 as well. Raja Dhoni playing on 17 from 16. It's Sumit to bowl. He deserves a wicket. He has offered just 11 runs in the first 3 overs. Seems like the batting practice is going on. No ball, says the umpire, so sorry, so that is a legal ball. Onto the pads, almost seemed like the batsman has lost his balance. 2 balls, 2 dots. A single-handed attempt that was traveling in the air for a long time. Raja not happy with that single. He wanted to have the couples and boundaries. Even though Abbas has batted just for 4 balls, he's confident of scoring the runs. And this one is a very quick reaction from Raja. At the moment, he's the one who can take on the strike and score the runs. That's the finish. He tried something experimental, but Raja Dhoni, the big man, finds the fielder inside the circle at short fine leg. So that will be the dismissal of all the wickets. 123 all out Ramchandrapura Royals with 1 ball to spare. Sumit has found his first wicket, which is the team's last wicket. Amongst the run scorers, Tapaswi stands tall, 48 from 44. Next, Veeraraju 15 from 11, Imtiaz 12 from 8, and Raja Dhoni will be the second highest scorer in this innings, 18 from 20 with a sixer. He could have scored more runs, but sometimes he didn't take the singles. Amongst the bowlers, the top of the wickets, Ram Shastri 3 for 22, Avinash 3 for 35, 2 for 30 from Shivashankar, 1 for 20 from Neeraj, and 1 for 12 from Sumit. 124 will be the target to be chased when Godavari riders would come to bat. Thanks to both the umpires. So we are stay tuned for GPL, which is powered by Miracle Engineering. We'll be right back during the second innings. So that's been superbly driven. The first boundary from the right-hander and also for the team. Stylish way to get off the mark. Runs on the onside, and it has been raised away. So here's the names. Sriram Rakshan making 6 from 4. SRA has done well. That will be the third dot in the over. First 5 balls, 6 runs, a boundary and a couple. The non-striker Avinash. Place it with the soft hands. The ball meets the fielder inside the circle. It's long off. 6 runs of the first over. 124 the target. Can this be a close encounter? SRA has offered 6 runs of the first over. Thanks to Miracle Engineering for partnering with us. Special thanks to the rest of the supporters. Left and right combination is on. It's Avinash taking on the strike. Here comes Tapaswi. Now testing his chances with the ball. Looking to hit the pads. I think that was going just above the stumps. And that's the reason there is no much appeal behind. But what an experience Tapaswi has got. 199 matches, 177 wickets. Has also been the top scorer. And there goes Tapaswi, proves his worth with the ball. Avinash hasn't had a clue for that. That was hitting the stumps. Perfect ball onto the block hole. Seems like the revenge is complete from Tapaswi. When they batted, Avinash took the wicket of Tapaswi. Now Tapaswi took the wicket of Avinash. So there is nothing regret to feel about for either players. You took mine, I'll take yours. Seems like they have balanced the task. But a wicket in the early stage of this innings, and that too, the wicket of the left-hander, will be a big impact. Royals would be happy with this. Tapaswi off the mark on the second ball. Two men standing on the boundary line, third man and square leg. Leave to the keeper. Less often we see. There is a slip in place. The fielder standing at the second slips. Kranti looking to get off the mark. Has it gone in the gap? Yes, it is. Started well. That will be the second boundary of this innings. First one from Kranti. Ten balls, 10 runs and a wicket. That's what has started. My God, seemed like there was a bit of edge. What a speed generation here by Tapaswi. The online viewers can watch this for the second time. High in the air. And that has been in the gap. Will be two for sure. Kranti has placed it well. Couple to finish. 2 overs completed. It's 12 for 1. Required equation. 112 from 108. With 9 wickets in hand. It's just about runnable contest to win this match for the men in yellow. But Ramchandrapura Royals are well known for their defending skills. Played nicely, flicked on the onside. There is a protection there at mid-wicket. Will be one. Rakshan playing runner ball 7 from 7 with a boundary. Full toss and has been onto the stumps. Could you believe it? It's surprise for Kranti with full generation of pace. That seems to be a low full toss. Most of us felt it could be off the bat, but it went out hitting the stumps. Another blow for the Godavari Riders. Royals with a royal start. 2 wickets in the first 14 balls. It's 13 for 2. Men in pink looking for the dominance. Firstly, the skipper Avinash, now Kranti, beaten up with all the pace. Firstly, Tapaswi took the wicket of Avinash and now Kranti bowled by SRA. The bowler at his best, both of them onto the stumps. Seems like this match can be on till the last ball. 111 from 106. New man in is Vikrant Koval. 83 matches, 2,540 runs, average of 38 and a half. SRA lost his rhythm, so he would come again. The power play is on for the first 6 overs. Two fielders, square leg, in fact square on the offside, on the onside near the boundary line. The boundary fielders standing opposite to each other. This rarely happens. Usually it is done by Usually it can be done by long off and long on, but this is unusual field set. SRA has delivered the ball outside the off stump. This one left by Vikrant. Flicked away nicely. The call will be for 1. Amazing start from the bowler. SRA into his second over. Looking to be consistent with the line. And he's not allowing the batsman to play it in the gaps. Place it with the soft hands. Will be 1 towards mid-wicket. Current run rate 5.25, required 6.35. No much difference. The strike rotate will help them to win. That doesn't carry in the gap. I think there is a call from the non-striker. But the batsman is right. There is no chance to score a single. A dot to finish. 3 overs completed. It's 15 for 2. A wicket and 3 runs from the previous over. Good bowling from SRA. Needed runs 109 from 102. With some cracking noise of the bat that would meet the fielder inside the circle. Punch down the ground for one. Vikrant has been off the mark. Both the batsmen would share some runs. Rakshan scoring a single of the first two balls. Tapaswi already took the wicket of the skipper. What a swing, what a release, what a pace. It's all happening here in the Green Park in GPL. It's a gem of the deliveries from Tapaswi. Manages to onto the pass. This could be close, but umpire not being interested. For me, it seemed like there was a bit of bat on that, but umpire is the decider. .1. It's 17 for 2 at the moment. That's two better. SRA simply targeted the stumps. Now both the bowlers, SRA and Tapaswi, are producing fire with the ball. There is a necessity of the partnership. They have been chasing 124. Played it with the soft hands. It's important. It's better to have a dot ball rather than losing a wicket. If the batsman can set, then the rest will be in their favor. At the moment, we could see the men in pink turning the things around in their favor. Played nicely. That's punched well. The call will be for one. No chance for the second. Square leg fielder has cut that. Even though the target is less, the match is much interesting. That's the specialty of GPL. the players would never give up, and this match can be decided on the last ball of the last over. Punched well, the covers fielder will stop it. Margin of error is very less from the bowler. Vikrant and Rakshan sharing one single each. Swing and a miss. A dot to finish with his 5 overs have been completed. The team score is 19 for 2. 1 over remaining for the mandatory power play. 3.8 the current run rate. 105 runs more to win. 105 from 90. It means for every over, the batting side needs to make 7 runs. Tapaswi into his third over. Soft push for no run. That is placed at point. The bowlers are producing the balls exactly towards the placement of the fielders. A great technique to bowl. So that's the second dot of the over. A fantastic power play here by the men in pink. Royals taking on the Riders. Edged and one step carry. That's going to be a tremendous response by the fielder who is standing at slips. Less often we see, because usually the ball doesn't carry towards the slips. There must be lots of concentration for the man who is standing at slips, maybe the first or the second slip. Chance of a run out and direct shoot. This is lots of luck for them. Riders would be happier. Royals are disappointed. A direct shoot. If it is onto the stumps, that could have been a dismissal. There is no protection there. And the ball went the other way's boundary. Vikrant would be happier, and so the team. Previous 4 is of the fielder. This one is of the batsman. A much needed boundary after a long time. That would bring back lots of momentum for the men in yellow. Power play completed. 2 boundaries to finish. 6 overs bowled. The score is 28 for 2. The equation, 96 required from 84 balls. The required run rate is 6.8. Spin into the attack. Aziz Sufyan starts off with a single. 826 matches, 790 wickets. He can be a spinning magician. Drifted onto the back foot, plays it for one. Well played, well stopped. 17 runs from 25 balls, the current partnership. Quicker ball, and the batsman gets into the drive. Misfield, the first one in the game we have seen today. And that first misfield has produced 4 runs. Seems like the second error in the last 2 overs. The previous over has conceded an overthrow boundary. This one is a misfield boundary. Gets into the drive much easily. Batsman Rakshan. He's batting on 17 from 16. But still there are equal chances for either sides. Royals need to believe in their bowling skills and wicket taking ability. Dot to finish. After 7 overs, the score is 35 for 2. Required runs 89 from 78. This series has started with 6 teams. Almost half of the teams still in competition for the trophy. This is qualifier 1. In the afternoon we have eliminator. The team who loses this will have to play the game in the afternoon. The winners of this game will proceed to the finals. Of course, there are 4 teams. It's Pandurangasai brought into the attack. Good take by the keeper, but umpire knows it as a wide. That was drifted down the leg side. Batsman looking to flick it. 88 from 78. Can the Royals hold the pressure? Or will the Riders dominate? అవును చాలా Seems like the pressure is being built up on either sides. Played it well. That's going to be a single more by Rakshan. This pair has added 26 from 31 at the moment. One step carry. Clever piece of stopping this one by the short third man fielder. If he dived forward, then the ball could have gone backward. So he took high in the air. And this will be the breakthrough. Panduranga Sai has given at the right time. This pair just now has become much stronger. And that will be the end of Sriram. Sriram Rakshan gone for 19 from 19. Sai is off the mark. 5 runs and a wicket off this. After 8 overs, the score is 40 for 3. Godavari Riders will have to make 84 from 72. The required run rate is 7 and over. Nicely done. We could see the enthusiasm building around from the men in pink. It's 40 for 3 in 8.2. It's just like the bowler, the batsman and the backward point fielder are playing. Quicker ball through the covers, maybe 4, but a great stop on the boundary line. Running much quickly and the speed is more than the ball. With cracking noise of the bat, this one perfectly struck. And the catch from the crowd. Can he get some reward? Superbly played that one. Long on, long off, didn't have a chance. The over has finished and the app is yet to be updated. We'll let you know the score quickly. App should be updated. I'm waiting for the update. Please update the score in app. Manikanta, the new man in. It's 48 for 3, 9.1. The ball went quickly, creating no chance for the fielder inside the circle. And that brings up the 50 for the team. And this one could be close. But umpire feels that the batsman is safe. Godavari riders will have to make more than 70. One ball to finish the first half. In 9.5, it's 52 for 3. The required run rate close to 7.1. Soft push straight to the bowler. Sai has finished his second over, which is the team's 10th over. Halfway down the line, Godavari riders scored 52, losing 3 wickets. 10 overs, 52 for 3. Still 72 runs needed from 60 balls. The quick of the runs, Vikrant 24 from 30. Still on at the crease. Manikanta, the new man in, scored 2 from 4. A good knock from Rakshan, 19 from 19 with 2 boundaries. Avinash went without scoring. Full toss from Aziz. This is over the line. That's massive. Long off fielder just keeps watching the ball sailing over the line. That's juicy. And the batsman is thankful. Vikrant getting his second sixer of this innings. Moves on to 30 from 31. And this one is close. Did it meet the bite? Or is the keeper asking for the stump chance? In both the ways, umpire is not being convinced. It's a matter of big test for the umpires as well, because they're not getting carried away by the appeals, by the pressure they're facing on. Place it with a soft hand straight to the fielder. It's important to bowl stump to stump just like this. Quicker one from Aziz. Results as a dot again. Things getting tightened at the moment. Vikrant responding accordingly to the situation. Looks for one but still doesn't find the gap. Despite of that sixer, we have seen 3 dots in a row. In fact, 4. 6 out of 6. It means 5 dots and a sixer. 6 runs of the 6 balls of the over. With this, 11 overs have been completed. The score is 58 for 3. Required runs are 66 from 54 balls. The match stepping into enthusiasm. This is the real flavor of GPL. Godavari Premier League Season 1 welcomes you all. We are powered by Miracle Engineering. Catches a call, that's in the gap, will be 4. What a placement that is. Bisecting the 2 fielders. That's a crucial boundary at this stage. It's Manikanta to get it. The first one off his bat. This player has quickly added 22 just from 19 balls. Could have been played a bit quickly. Good turnout here by Panduranga Sai, beating up the batsman onto the back foot. The slips have been taken off. Looking to play it on the onside, but Sai is brilliant. With his left arm, he can produce more balls onto the stumps. It can be Riders or Royals. The match is well balanced for either teams. Slow ball, well read by the batsman. Long off fielder comes into play. Till Vikrant is at the crease, the batting dugout won't be in panic. He's scoring the runs, rotating the strike. High in the air, and that's going to be 4 more towards covers. Long off fielder didn't have enough chance at all. The ball has been firmly struck. It's Manikanta Mavuri, it's Vikrant who has got his second boundary. That's a fierce stroke, and the ball has won the race. Godavari Riders bringing back the enthusiasm in the game. Pushes it well on the onside. Vikrant wants to retain the strike for the next over. With this, 12 overs have been completed. The score is 68 for 3. Needed runs 56 from 48. With exactly 7 and over. A beneficial over for the batting side. 2 boundaries and 2 singles of the last over from Sai. 1 boundary from Manikanta, 1 from Vikrant. Now the bowler will be coming from the commentary end. The other end, I can call it as the forest end. D. Kumar comes in. The off-break bowler starts off with a dot. Less experience, but the confidence is high. Softly pushed. Plays it down the ground. The call must be for 2. But the fielder is the best at the moment. Just a single of the first 3 balls. Godavari Riders will have to make 54 from 45 at the moment with this wide. Slowish, but well read by the batsman. Manikanta wants to have the second. Vikrant sent him back. A healthy partnership of 31 of 28 at the moment. Punched hard. Singles can be the happy runs for the riders. Ramchandrapura Royals need to break this pair. Looking for the big shot. I think he's played that onto the stumps. Has he? Kumar strikes for the first time in the game. And that too in the very first over. Manikanta has to depart. Goes for 8 from 10 with a boundary of his bat. 13 overs completed. The score is 72 for 4. 42 balls, 52 runs. And the wickets are 6 in hand. Durga Kumar will be the new man in. This right-handed batsman played 157 matches, scoring 2,300 runs with the average of 22. Change in bowling as well. Raja Dhoni brought in Raja to Durga. The equation 52 from 42. Godavari riders. No man kidding. Godavari riders batting against Ramchandrapura Royals. Slight misfield that allows the batsman to cross the line. Every run has got its own importance. That single run can make the difference. The deep backward point fielder has been called up inside the circle. Long gone and square leg on the offside near the boundary line. Punch down the ground can only be one. Durga Kumar has got off the mark. just beside the bowler, but the speed didn't allow the bowler to stop. Push nicely. The call must be for 2. Tremendous shoot, that one in time. The fielder running from deep backward point boundary line towards third man. 4 singles of the first 4 balls. An impressive strike rotate from the men in yellow. Royals coming up with different plans, but 4 runs of the first 4 balls shows their consistency with the ball. This has been taken. Could you believe? The fielder running inside. It's never easy to take on a catch while running, but the longer fielder has taken a spectacular one. And that too of a set batsman, Vikrant. That's a priceless innings, 39 from 45. What a wicket for Raja Dhoni. Now half of the side back to the dugout for the Godavari Riders. Ramchandrapura Royals still being royal in the performance with the ball onto the field. The set batsman is back to the dugout. Now both the batsmen are new to the crease. The required run rate is 7.8 at the moment. It's Pawan new to the crease. Pawan facing Raja Dhoni. Place it down the ground. Will be 1. The call must be for 2. Pawan initially thought of that, but the fielder has restricted. The fieldsman must be appreciated from Ramchandrapura Royals. With that single, 14th over has come to an end. The score is 77 for 5. Required runs are 47 from 36. Half wickets remaining. Required run rate is 7.85. Raja has offered 5 singles and took a wicket. Whatever the total could be, Ramchandrapura Royals are able to get hold of that. The call has been for 2, but long on fielder is accurate. Has been accurate with the shoot. Just a single of the first ball. It's D. Kumar coming to bowl. Strike to the bowler. And there is a necessity of the dot balls like this. Ramchandrapura Royals are turning on the things around. Looking to free his arms, catches a call and has been all the way. Has it been massive or is it one step over the line? The umpire would decide. What a shot it has been before the umpire would declare. The shot has been spectacular. That's massive. That's just above the boundary line. A much needed shot. Durga Kumar has produced it. The hits again. You miss, I hit. It's been third time in the game. 6 followed by a wicket. 2 times when Royals batted. And this time when Riders are doing on. Durga Kumar wants to take on the responsibility, but he has paid the price. Kumar has got his second wicket. 1.4, 2 for 11. The drama is still on. 40 from 32. Just 4 wickets in hand. This is a crunchy encounter for sure. What an exceptional performance here by the Ramchandrapura Royals team. They are getting the wickets at regular intervals. Played nicely, but that has gone straight to the fielder. Sumit is the new man in. Looks to start his account also with the bat. He bowled well. Now he has got a responsibility on his shoulders. With this 15 completed, the score is 85 for 6. Required runs 39 from 30 with 4 wickets in hand. A dot to start. It's 39 from 29. The pressure is being transferred on either sides. That's 2 in 2. What a turnout it is going to be. Ramchandrapuram Royals has increased the required run rate to 8.4. Raja Dhoni, an impressive campaigner, came as a tail-ender to bat and made 18. And now with the ball has produced a wicket already. Has offered just 5 runs in 9 balls. With this impressive field set, the skipper would be happy. It's 3 in a row. Can be 4 and will be 4. In the death overs, having the dots, every dot is equal to a gold coin. Sumit will find the first run of the over. That's a tremendous attempt, but the ball has beaten up the fielder. The bowler being disappointed, but this is a much needed boundary from Sumit and Co. That will be his first boundary. The placement is good. Went quickly onto the back foot, punched it down the ground for 4 at mid wicket. This is even more better. It has landed over the line towards long on. Mid wicket didn't have a chance at all. What a finish for the over. First 4 dots, then next 2 balls for 10 runs. It proves that Godavari Riders are still in the contest. 29 from 24 they have to make. Not a satisfying finish in the over for Raja Dhoni. He's been sensational with 4 dots. Next 2 balls are in favor of the batsman Sumit. 16 overs completed. The score is 95 for 6. Godavari Riders will have to make 29 runs in 24 balls. The required run rate dropped down to 7.25. This can be anybody's game. Can be Riders, can be Royals. The one who handles the pressure at this stage will be the winner. Here comes a double wicket taker, but he is being tested. That's in the gap. Intelligent piece of batting. What a shot by Pawan. Last 3 balls in favor of the batting side. 3 balls went on with 14 runs. A welcome boundary of the first ball. There is no much problem with the bowler. On the onside, Pawan wants a second. Can he make it? But Sumit knows that it is just difficult. 5 runs of the first 2 balls is often a pressure on the bowler. But let us see how Kumar is going to react for this. Looks for Biggie. Didn't get it right. The keeper has also felt a bit of pressure. And this one is called as a bice. 6 runs of the first 3. What a flick on the onside. 1 step carry. I think the batsman has decided it's going to be for 4, but the fielder came just in the right time. It's 22 needed from 20 balls at the moment. Two balls remaining in the over. That's handsome. That's over the line. That is massive again. It will be the second sixer from Sumit. He moves on to 17 from 10. Not only with the ball but also with the bat, Sumit started to impress. And a dot to finish. Godavari Riders have scored 108 for 6. Still 16 needed from 18 balls. 13 runs of the last over. 16 from 18. For the first time we could see the run rate came below 6. The required run rate is just 5.33. Can Panduranga Sai make a difference? This left-armer has already got a wicket. Three overs, 1 for 19. Played well down the ground, punch hard. They can't look for the second. But what is important is the strike rotate. And the batsmen need to remember they have been scoring less than 6 and over. It's important to have the dots and wickets, especially this pair has scored 25 just from 15. Catches a call. And just now I mentioned there is a necessity of the breakthrough. Panduranga Sai once again strikes in the contest. Very needed wicket at this point of the game. It is Sumit who has to depart. There is no necessity of the shots like these, but the momentum has made the batsman to go for the runs, to go for the big shots in fact. "15 from 16. This game is still watchful. There is a chance, there is a probability of deciding the winner on the last ball. Flicked well. 2 is the call, but the fielder at square leg has cut it. Single to the new man. Koramati Harish came into bat. Single of the first ball. It's Pawan on strike. Pawan facing Sai. Last 3 balls from Sai to finish his spell. That's just above the length. Seems like the short of a length. Looking for the uppercut. Pawan has missed it altogether. That's just below the knee roll. Could you believe it? All happening in these overs, especially this particular over has got just a single and a wicket. In fact, 2 runs and a wicket of this has made the situation a bit tougher for the Godavari riders. "14 needed from 13. just beside the stumps. Dot to finish. 18 overs ball. The score is 110 for 7. 14 needed from 12. ఎవరైతే మెయిన్ బౌలర్స్ ఉంటారో 19th ఓవర్ వేయాలి. 89 19 14 ఎందుకో బౌలింగ్ టీమ్ రెండు టీమ్స్ నాకు తెలియదు ఇప్పుడు నేను ఎవరికి సపోర్ట్ కాదు కానీ చిన్న అనాలిసిస్ Tapaswi brought into the attack. 3 overs, 1 for 17. Quicker ball played nicely. The call must be for 2. I think that's been in the gap. What a placement. An impressive boundary. This one, the batsman will remember for a long time. It's Harish. It's 10 runs needed from 11 balls. Seems like Tapaswi has chosen the wrong length. A bit of more protection on the boundary line. Down the leg side. This is helping the batsmen. Things getting much easier for them. Godavari Riders 9 from 11. A decent pace generated. A dot after the second ball. Apish, brilliant take! Single-handed attempt. The batsman can't believe this. He is not willing to walk. What a dive. It's athletic. He has produced that. He gave away everything to take on that catch. You could never see these sort of catches except in GPL. Ramchandrapura Royals, the visiting side, here have been brilliant on the field, especially in taking the catches. This one will stay for a long time. What a catch that is. It's Harish departed for 5. Veeraraju the fielder. Tapaswi, the bowler, is thankful to him. 3.3, 2 for 22 from Tapaswi. It's 9 from 9. Ramashastri, the left-handed batsman, is the new man in at number 10. The drama is on. This game can be wide till the last ball. Shortly pitched, gets the dominance, looking for the appeal. Umpire calls it as the first one in the over. So has utilized the one in the over. Slow ball just beside the fielder. I think there has been in the gap. Will find the boundary line. This match is still balanced. Favors the Godavari Riders. They have to make 5 from 7. The last ball from Tapaswi. Ram Shastri is off the mark with a boundary. Under pressure. Missed the line. That's on to the back foot. Tapaswi finishes with good figures of 2 for 26 in 4 overs. 19 overs completed. The score is 119 for 8. 5 runs needed from 6 balls. Five runs to win from 6 balls for the Godavari Riders. Can the Ramchandrapura Royals handle the pressure? That's the question. It's Raja Dhoni to Pawan. That has landed short of the fielder. 4 from 5. 3 to tie. 4 to win. 1 strike away to win the qualifier 1 for the Godavari Riders. It's important to take on a wicket. Shastri batting on 4 from 3. He scored a much needed boundary in the previous over. What a win! This is fabulous, sensational. Ram Shastri gets into the ag and does the winning runs. He's cool under pressure, just like MS Dhoni has done it in style. Even though the fielders are close to him, has found the gap on the offside at backward point. So that has been the winning runs. Shanmugh Godavari Riders have won the qualifier. The first one with 2 wickets. A close contest that went on till the last over. Big congratulations, Riders, and it's been a hard day for the Royals team. Royals have got another opportunity tomorrow. That's a comprehensive victory for the men in yellow. So viewers, stay tuned for the start of the presentation. We'll be right back in a moment. Welcome back. This is a time for the man of the match presentation. As a part of the beginning, I request Mr. Chella Dama, the cricket enthusiast, to come here. We welcome you. We also invite the Ramchandrapura team franchise owner, Mr. Lav. The franchise owner, we invite you, Mr. Lav. Please join us. Okay, we have the two teams available here, Ramchandrapuram Royals and Godavari Riders, which is the winning team of the first qualifier. Of course, both the sides are still in the contest of GPL Season 1. Time for the presentation. So before announcing the man of the match, I invite the skipper of Ramchandrapuram Royals to come forward. Welcome, Captain. సో మీరు గేమ్ చివరి దాకా చాలా బాగా ఆడారు, లాస్ట్ ఓవర్ దాకా తీసుకొచ్చారు. బట్ ఇనిషియల్లీ ఎక్కడ గేమ్ టర్న్ అనేది మీకు అనిపించింది?
యాక్చువల్లీ ద స్కోర్ ఈస్ వెరీ లో, బట్ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ చాలా ఫైట్ చేశారు. వికెట్ సెకండ్ ఇన్నింగ్స్ బ్యాటింగ్ బాగా అనుకూలించింది. వి నెవర్ మేక్ ద మిస్టేక్స్ ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ మ్యాచ్. విల్ గెట్ బ్యాక్ సూన్.
ఎస్, నైస్ టు సీ యువర్ స్పిరిట్. అండ్ మీరు స్కోర్ చేసింది 123. సో 123 స్కోర్ చేసిన తర్వాత మీరు అపోనెంట్ పై ఎలాంటి ప్రెషర్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలని ప్లాన్ చేశారు?
యాక్చువల్లీ సేమ్ 105 మేము ఒకసారి డిఫెండ్ చేసాం ఇదే టోర్నమెంట్లో. సేమ్ జరుగుతుంది అనుకున్నాం, బట్ చిన్న చిన్న మిస్టేక్స్ ఫర్ ద ఫీల్డింగ్ సైడ్ అవి జరగడం వల్ల నెక్స్ట్ మ్యాచ్కి ఇలాంటి జరగకుండా తప్పకుండా చూసుకుంటాం. వీఆర్ డెఫినెట్లీ గోయింగ్ టు రీచ్ ద ఫైనల్.
నైస్ టు సీ యువర్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్. అండ్ కెప్టెన్ ఆఫ్ రైడర్స్ టీమ్, మీరు కూడా రండి. ద విన్నింగ్ కెప్టెన్ గోదావరి రైడర్స్, ఫస్ట్లీ మీకు కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. సో బై ద వే, మ్యాచ్ విన్ అయ్యారు. ప్రెషర్ని హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తూ మీ టీం విన్ అయిన తీరు అందరిని ఇంప్రెస్ చేసింది. వాట్ డూ యూ సే అబౌట్ దిస్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్?
వికెట్ బౌలింగ్ బాగుంది. ఎవ్రీ మ్యాచ్ మార్నింగ్ మ్యాచ్ వికెట్ ఆగుతుంది. మేము టాస్ గెలిచినా బౌలింగే వేద్దాం అనుకున్నాం. మాకు మంచి బౌలింగ్ లైనప్ ఉంది. మా ఫాస్ట్ బౌలర్ సుమిత్, శివ బాగా కంట్రోల్ చేశారు. పవర్ ప్లేలో చాలా బాగా ఆపాం. స్పిన్నర్స్ చాలా బాగా సపోర్ట్ చేశారు. శాస్త్రి, రాజు, నేను మధ్యలో కొంచెం ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ కంబ్యాక్ ఇచ్చారు. చాలా మంచి కంబ్యాక్ ఇచ్చారు. అక్కడ మాకు రన్స్ ప్రెషర్ పెట్టారు బ్యాట్స్మెన్స్ని. వికెట్స్ తీస్తూ అంత ఈజీ సింగిల్ ఇవ్వకుండా చాలా హెల్ప్ చేసింది.
ఫెంటాస్టిక్. సో మిడిల్ ఓవర్స్లో మీ టీం ఒకసారి అంటే కాయిన్కి బోత్ సైడ్స్ ఉన్నట్టు సమ్ టైమ్స్ వాళ్ళకి ఫేవరబుల్గా ఉంది అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ మీకు తగ్గట్టుగా వచ్చింది. సో మీ బ్యాటింగ్ ప్లాన్ గురించి చెప్పండి.
నాకు డెప్త్ వరకు బ్యాటింగ్ చాలా బాగుంది. అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్క టీం మెంబర్ ఆల్రౌండర్, లాస్ట్ దాకా తీసుకెళ్లే ఎబిలిటీ ఉంది అందరికీ. మేము దాన్ని ట్రస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం ఎక్కువ, దాన్ని బట్టి ఆడుతున్నారు. కానీ మధ్యలో ప్రెషర్ని బాగా హ్యాండిల్ చేశారు కోవలాకులు. సుమిత్ వెళ్ళి ఫ్రీ చేశాడు కొంచెం మ్యాచ్. తన మిస్టేక్ అవడం వల్ల అవుట్ అయ్యాడు, లేకపోతే మ్యాచ్ ఇంకా కొంచెం ఎర్లీగా ఫినిష్ అవుతుంది. అదే మాకు కొంచెం కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా ఉన్నాం తన మీద.
ఎస్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. టైమ్ ఫర్ ద మ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ ద మ్యాచ్. గెసెస్, ఎవరు విన్ అయి ఉంటారు మ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ ద మ్యాచ్? ఓకే, సో మీరు ఎవరు అనుకుంటున్నారు మ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ ద మ్యాచ్ విన్నర్? అంటే రామశాస్త్రి. ఎస్, హీ ఈస్ ద మ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ ద మ్యాచ్. సెన్సేషనల్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్. సో రామశాస్త్రి, మీరు వెళ్ళిపోయే ముందు మీ గేమ్ ఫిగర్స్ చూసినట్టయితే ఆల్రౌండ్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చాలా బాగుంది. 4 overs 3 wickets for 22 runs. అండ్ 4 balls ఫేస్ చేసి 8 runs. ఆ 2 ఇంపార్టెంట్ బౌండరీ స్కోర్ చేశారు. మీ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది?
చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది. ముందు టీం వాళ్ళందరూ నన్ను ట్రస్ట్ చేసినందుకు చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ టీం అందరికీ.
సరే, లాస్ట్ 2 overs వరకు కూడా ప్రెషర్ అంటే 2 టీమ్స్కి వచ్చి బ్యాలెన్స్డ్గా ఉండే ఆ బౌండరీ స్కోర్ చేసే ముందు మీ మైండ్ సెట్ ఎలా ఉంది? Yes. Okay, that's it. A small and sweet presentation of the man of the match. Congratulations to the team of Godavari Riders, the men in yellow. The men in pink, Ramchandrapura Royals, still have a chance. So we'll watch out for the eliminator match after lunch. So thank you guys for joining us, both of you, the guests and also the team owners. So viewers, that's it from the presentation from Qualifier 1. We'll get back to the eliminator match with the live and exclusive coverage of GPL, which is brought to us by Miracle Engineering. So thank you so much for staying with us. We'll see you soon with the second game. Until then, stay tuned.